All right, what is up? Wow, it has been so long since I've made one of these videos. What's up, everybody? I'm coming to you live from my bedroom for the first time ever. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? I'm back. Surprisingly, I'm back. I didn't think that this day would come, honestly. I didn't know if I'd ever make a video again after everything that's happened to me, but I'm here and I'm here to explain what's been going on. So let's just hop right into it. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about like, what am I doing now? What's going on? You know, I'll get DMs like, what are you doing with, you know, these real estate classes? How much treatment do you have left? You know, do you still have leukemia? Different things like that. So to pretty much just put it out there, no, I no longer have leukemia. But to pick it up where we left off on the last video that you saw, I was just in the middle of chemotherapy treatment. They weren't really sure how my blood and bone marrow were going to turn out. You know, was there going to be leukemia left after my chemo sessions? Was there not? And there happened to be. So what they had to do was I pretty much had two options after finding out that the chemotherapy didn't work. I could either do a bone marrow transplant, which is the most common way to treat leukemia today, I think. And it's a proven method. It's been researched, it's been backed. You just find that, you know, that donor that's a really good match and you go with that. Or I could do this very new treatment called CAR T therapy. And CAR T therapy is very new. Only within the past few years has it become, you know, something that they've been really starting to try on different patients. And that pretty much is when you genetically modify the cells within my body to attack the leukemia cells. You know, I think the best way to image it is like literally like Pac-Man. It's like these cells turn into Pac-Man and they attach to whatever protein receptors that leukemia displays and eat those up. They eat whichever ones have those protein receptors. So very new treatment. And so I decided to go with the CAR T treatment. I wanted to try something very new. I mean, it's ahead of its time. It's something that, you know, could really help with a lot of diseases, a lot of cancers, not just leukemia. So I wanted to give it a shot. And also it's just a less toxic load on your body. Finding a donor, I didn't want to have to put anybody through pain on doing all the bone marrow stuff. So yeah, that's the decision that I went with. And honestly, it's been an absolute incredible blessing. Pretty much in December, I went back into Baltimore, Maryland. And prior to that, they took the cells out of my body. I go back to Baltimore, and while I'm getting into Baltimore, I took some more chemotherapy. They're genetically modifying the cells and they're growing them in a lab. And from there, they send them back to Baltimore. From those cells, they reinfuse them into my body. And then Johns Hopkins watched me for about 2 weeks. I was inpatient for about 2 weeks again. And I hung out with everybody and all the nurses and everybody that I knew. But yeah, it was incredible. It was an awesome experience, and it worked. I didn't have a lot of the side effects that they thought I would have, and I was able to come out of it scot-free. And that is actually what put me into remission. As of January 10th, 2019, I was officially in remission for leukemia. And now every 3 months I go back to Baltimore and I receive a bone marrow biopsy and a spinal tap, a spinal tap. And yeah, they just check what status I'm in. You know, has it come back? Am I still in remission? Are the cells still working? And as of now, my last trip was in April, and I guess it's April right now. But yeah, I'm still clear. So I'll go back in June for my next one and we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I felt really good lately. And other than that, treatment-wise, the only thing that I do receive is every single month I go into IU North down in like Carmel, Indianapolis, and I get an infusion of IVIG, which IVIG is just cells that I need to give me the last third of my immune system, I guess is the easiest way to put it. The cells that were reinfused into me that are genetically modified, they also kill cells that are good for my body, which is okay. That's fine, right? But that's just why I need the reinfusion of the cells to make sure that I, you know, have my full immune system. I can fight off the common cold. I can fight the flu or do these, you know, these different things that might happen. So yeah, other than that, yeah, it's been cool. I've just been kind of hanging out, enjoying life, working out like crazy, just trying to get back at it. And if you knew me before, I'm a very busy go person. So yeah, let's see, what else have I gotten myself into? Well, right now I'm trying to get my broker's license. So I'm trying to be a real estate, guru here. I've also had a TED Talk, which should be up soon. I know people have been waiting ages for that. I have been too, but I can't wait to see it, and should be up very soon. I'm praying. Once I get it, you will get it. Just letting you know. Once I get it, you'll get it. I'll just throw it out on my social media so you can check it there. And let's see, what else? So did the TED Talk. I've gotten a few speaking engagements, not with only the TED Talk. I spoke at Ball State in a class, and I spoke at my high school again. I've also been interviewed by like some kids out in Texas for a leukemia project that they were doing. That was a lot of fun. And let's see, what other cool things? Oh yeah, some different magazines and press ordinances have reached out to me. One was Cancer Wellness Magazine, which is the article that I have linked in my Instagram, and I'll probably put it below this video. And then also there's a media firm out of the United Kingdom that reached out to me and wants to put my story in a UK-based newspaper out there. But not only that, they deal with a bunch of other news and media public organizations that will also kind of put out my story if they like it. So hopefully we get that. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that should be out within the next week from now. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, things have just been on a roll. I've just been trying to, do the most that I can, really put in the work. And I mean, gym every day, you know me, have to get my gym time in, have to work out, have to get back at it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I've been doing. I'm still getting physical therapy on my wrist. Right now it's still, we've got a lot of improvement here, but as you can see, we're still struggling with some mobility there. As for like my wounds, I have that one there that's healed up and will slowly discolor, but it makes for a cool battle wound. I have the one on my shoulder here still, all healed up, doing well. Also just flexing on you guys, so that's okay. And then the one on my leg is also all healed up. I'm all good now. So yeah, we're doing really well. And honestly, I feel so good about life, and I feel so good about everything going on. I'm really happy. I'm very grateful right now. Not only for all of you and the people that watch these videos, but just my family, my friends, strangers that I come across and meet, all these new people. It's just been so exciting to have this experience. And not that I would wish this on my worst enemy, but there's a lot that can come out of it, all depending on how you look at your situation. So yeah, and then other than that, I've just been trying to think about, what are questions that I've been faced with? How can I add value to other people's lives through this situation? And the question that I've been coming back to a lot lately is, why am I still here? Why? Like, why did I live? If you think about it, had I been just an hour and a half later to the ER, I probably wouldn't be here. Had I not gotten in the car with my roommate and him taking me to the ER, I wouldn't be here. Had I not been transferred to Johns Hopkins in the timely manner that I was, wouldn't be here. Had I not made the decisions that I made, had I not been in DC, had I not been near Johns Hopkins, would I be alive? Had I stayed in Indiana that summer and, fought it off alone in wherever I would be staying, it didn't work out like that, obviously, but, there are so many things that happened that I can't explain. I feel lucky. I feel so lucky, and I really can't explain or put into words how important it is to, now this is gonna sound cliche, but literally live every day like, not just like you're dying, but live every day with like a purpose. Live every day with a drive that you want to do more, you want to see more, you want to live more. Now, I'm not saying live every day like it's your last, because yeah, we can die at any moment, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, you're probably going to be fine. You're going to wake up tomorrow. That's the reality of the situation. But, In a lot of things in my life, I've recently taken more bold steps in. I've been trying to put myself out there more, do things that I used to not do, take more risks, have more fun, see more people, meet new people, not be afraid to go up and say hi, hold the door for your friend behind you. You know, it's all these little things that just make the difference in our lives. And I think that we tend to lose that as we just go about our lives, you know, I mean, I can tell you the person that I was before, the person that I am now, I literally, I hate watching my old YouTube videos because that was someone that was, you know, so conceited, so self-centered, so caught up in himself that he couldn't even, you know, look past his own eyelids at the world around him, the people around him, the network that he had around him. Like, I look back at some of the things that I said and I literally feel a burn in my heart that I even put that out there for the world to see. So it's just, it's amazing. And at this point, you know, like my friend Zach says, you play the hand that you're dealt. You play the cards that you're dealt, and whatever you're dealt with, you just have to make the best of that. And some of us are dealt a better hand, great, but some of us are dealt a worse hand, and that's fine too. You just gotta pick up the cards where you left off and just take it there, moving forward, you know? And that's where I'm at now. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to experience life. I'm trying to love unconditionally, because honestly, it feels so much better than being judgmental and loving people only for certain reasons. I've been trying to make more friends, see more people, travel. I don't know, just be bold. And that'd probably be my big takeaway for the video. Remember, just live your life with a passion, live your life with a drive that you can do whatever you want to do and whatever you set your mind to, because yeah, I get it, cliche, we're not guaranteed tomorrow, but it doesn't even matter whether we're guaranteed tomorrow or not. It's about what you make of today, what you make of this present moment that you're in. So I'm gonna keep this video a little bit shorter. We're only shooting for like 12 minutes. So I will catch you all later. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or my Snapchat, whatever. I'll be around. Thank you all for watching. We'll see ya.